Moment it's Arena Pakela going through to the semi-finals. I have a feeling the Kenyan camp, sorry, the Ugandan camp, I should say, beg your pardon, the Ugandan camp might have something to say about that. We move on. Here's TIAGO MUXANGA of Mozambique. This should be a really good contest, actually. And he's up against Steve KULENGULUKA of DR Congo. This is a rematch of the African Championship final from last month in Yaoundé. And KULENGULUKA, the man here in blue, he got the better of MUXANGA 4-1 to the man from DR Congo that day. And they're pretty similar boxers, both happy to trade and wanting to land big right hands. KULENGULUKA just the taller of the two, and he was able to make that count. There are our judges from Japan, Australia, Cuba, Austria and Israel. MUXANGA turned 23 yesterday, so happy birthday to him. He went all the way to the final at last year's Commonwealth Games in Birmingham before finding Aidan Walsh too good. There is MUXANGA. And KULENGULUKA, he reached the final of the Golden Belt tournament in Marrakesh in February, going down to Jordan's Zayad Ishaish. There's our referee, Ratu Seru Whippy from Fiji. Olympic Channel viewers might remember Ishaish from the Asia qualifier for Tokyo 2020. He won it on home soil. But that African Championship final last month, KULENGULUKA in the final round, he was a bit cheeky. He was getting on his bike. He was beckoning MUXANGA on. He's an exciting boxer. And this should be an enjoyable bout. KULENGULUKA going forward from the start. See, has that got that height and reach advantage, using that left jab early on. Different approach from MUXANGA from last month. He's trying to just get himself into position and measure his shots. It's a good jab that KULENGULUKA has. Allows him to measure up the right hand.
Bout number 142, men 92 kilograms. In the red corner, representing South Africa, Namfo Bonginkosi.
Midway through the first round.
MUXANGA doing his work. He's in there, and KULENGULUKA maybe trying to measure him, but not a lot yet.
Both men showing each other a fair bit of respect early on. You can see KULENGULUKA just trying to measure that big right hand. There it is, hits the target. First to the punch with the left. Getting through the guard as well.
You can see he's feeling more confident and in blue.
Over 20 seconds to go in round one. You can see already there's a bit of despair in the Mozambican's corner. That was a good right hand from MUXANGA, his best punch of the contest so far. I think that's a clear first round for the man from DR Congo.
Yes. Very economic with his energy and work. MUXANGA was working, trying to find an opening. And there you have that. No surprise there. And as you noted, MUXANGA, the Mozambicans in the corner, it wasn't hard to read their body language.
The yelling. I'm no poker player, but I'd fancy my chances.
Yes,
against the corner man.
Adjustments made. Hydration complete, and what have we here? We will see. KULENGULUKA would like to do that again.
He's not been really troubled so far. MUXANGA did land one good overhand right late in that first round, but pretty comfortable for the man from DR Congo so far.
The reach advantage is just, he really understands that well.
Switching to the body as well. Good variety of shots from KULENGULUKA. Trying to turn up the heat a bit, and all that was a bit early. That was a bit cheeky because the referee had asked them to get back. In fairness, he's having a word with both of them, but slip. MUXANGA hurling himself at his opponent. He's got him on the ropes. Even there, KULENGULUKA lands a shot to the body. He just seems comfortable wherever.
More and more comfortable as the minutes and seconds go on.
Didn't see too much untoward there. That was a good body shot from MUXANGA. Wild overhand right falls short of the target. Oh, there's a big right from KULENGULUKA. And he's on the retreat, landing. It's hard to see what MUXANGA can do here to turn the tide.
Maybe some frustration also entering the picture, because he's in there. He just cannot get much done, and he's accepting some leather from KULENGULUKA. Last 30.
Trying to put some punches together, getting through. It's drawing KULENGULUKA into a bit of a brawl. Loading up the shots there, KULENGULUKA.
Big finish for him.
There's the uppercut at the end of the round. It was better from MUXANGA, but
not enough.
I don't think it was enough.
It just doesn't seem like he can really put a lot together.
There's a couple of, well, 2 giving it to KULENGULUKA and 3 to MUXANGA.
Which is why we are here. They are there.
So MUXANGA's still in this.
Yeah,
He's level on 3 scorecards, so if he wins the last round, he takes this. I didn't see that, to be honest. I thought KULENGULUKA did enough there. I think MUXANGA had a better round,
but I didn't think, as I said,
I didn't think he did enough to run it, win it. But
well, for our purposes, it does make for
a very interesting last round. It's all on this. It is all on this.
Right.
Interesting to know if both boxers know this. Right, they're going to neutral corners. What's happening?
Referee's timeout.
Bit too much water on the vest, I think.
Okay.
Towel that off.
3 minutes.
And it's there for MUXANGA if he wants it.
The ongoing question is, do the corners know? And if they know, do they tell their boxer?
Exactly. Oh, good work from KULENGULUKA, just getting out of trouble. KULENGULUKA. So I think KULENGULUKA's having the better of these exchanges. I thought he was in round 2 as well. Short right from MUXANGA, right over the top, just short of the target. Inside the last 2 minutes.
Still, I think, to be decided.
Absolutely.
They are throwing hard, not a lot of damage done.
No real clean shots being landed. Going to be another close one on the cards, you feel. The right uppercut from MUXANGA.
Really, the referees liked what MUXANGA was doing in round 2, and a little bit like that here.
It's not up to us, it's up to the judges, and that was a good right from KULENGULUKA, but MUXANGA came straight back. It's nip and tuck in this final round. Now it's KULENGULUKA coming forward, 40 seconds to go.
Not sure MUXANGA can afford to dance and move away.
I agree with you. That's what he's doing. Does he think he's won this?
Now he comes in, and KULENGULUKA's okay with
20 seconds to go. It's there for one of these men if they want it. Oh, there was a big right, and he wobbled him, but it was a slip.
That was a big right.
And KULENGULUKA now and dancing. They both think they've won.
I want no part of having to call this one. That was, I mean, based on what we saw from the round 2 judging, this has the feeling of a split decision. Pick a color, you know. Your thoughts?
I mean, to me, KULENGULUKA won the second round, and I thought he won the third, to be honest. I thought the third was mighty close.
Yeah.
But as you say, if MUXANGA got the second, then he might have got the third as well. So it all comes down to the scorecards. We're going to get the decision any second.
In this case,
now.
both guys can now wave that they won. We've seen others. It wasn't so close.
Here comes the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the results of Ring B. The winner by points by split decision in the blue corner in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
KULENGULUKA.
Well, I think that's the right outcome. Be interesting to see how they scored that final round. But Steve KULENGULUKA, the reigning African champion, is through on a 3-2 split decision.
That maybe we didn't think was that close. But, again, full marks to MUXANGA, who he was in there doing what he could. Just looked like there wasn't a lot he could do to get through.
So MUXANGA won it on 2 scorecards, and KULENGULUKA won the third on 3. So that is as close as you can get. Wow. So the judges from Japan and Israel gave it to MUXANGA, and the judges from Australia, Cuba and Austria gave it quite comfortably, has to be said. 2 judges giving all 3 rounds to